gentlemen, welcome back to JH Music World, and we are finally back with my long-awaited series after a quite extensive hiatus, one that has gotten me a few dislikes over the past few uploads. Why I Hate, or at least the first episode got me dislikes. Now, Why I Hate is a series where I go over some shit that I fucking hate. Usually it's about music, but I probably will stray off topic a few times. If something else I hate is there and kind of related to music. But I like to keep it music related on this channel, so let's just go on with it. This episode, I will be discussing Falling in Reverse, also known as the Nickelback of emo music, because everyone knows their shit, but they just don't like to admit it. Because even their own fucking fans know their shit, bro. No, this band is fucking awful. From the talentless singing to the shitty lyrics, everything. I'm not saying the whole band is talentless. The only real member I really have problems with is Ronnie Radke, because 1, he's a dick, 2, he can't sing, and 3, he's just a fucking dick. Like, let's be real. Have you seen how many fucking charges and allegations that guy has against him? I mean, like, allegations he has against him of, like, fucking domestic abuse and all kinds of other shit. Like, I'm not saying that it's true. They're all just allegations at this point, but I think there were a few times where he actually got fucking arrested. But a lot of them are allegations, so there's no way to prove it. And if he actually did get arrested, then, well, that's a different story. Then he's a fucking dick no matter what. But, you know, that's it. And even if they're just allegations, there's probably a little bit of truth behind him if that many people have fucking came out against him. I'm not saying that if this all is unprovable, then if this is 100% unprovable, then he did it. I'm just saying, it's a possibility. You know, fucking piece of shit. He is a piece of shit. He's a douche, you know? And that's just how it is. He's a fucking douche. And one thing I really hate about fucking Bring Me the Horizon is that their fan base, like, intersects with a lot of the music I listen to. So, like, the Falling in Reverse fan base intersects with, like, the Panic at the Disco fan base, the Fall Out Boy fan base, the My Chemical Romance fan base, the 21 Pilots fan base, which I'm a fan of all 4 of those bands. They are some of my favorite bands of all time, and they are, all 4 of those bands are incredible bands. But oh boy, Falling in Reverse is not. And their fans are cringy too, bro. They're like these little fucking 14-year-old, 13-year-old, 14-year-olds who think they're so fucking deep because they fucking listen to Falling in Reverse and their parents hate them and nobody understands them. That's pretty much what their music, that's pretty much their demographic. And oh my god, even then, I am 15, going on 16 soon, and even when I was 14, yeah, I was a little edgy, but I'm still a little edgy, but I was never really fucking, life is messed up. I was a little bit, I'm not gonna deny it, a little bit. But nowhere near the extent of some of these kids. Holy shit, it's hilarious. I'm depressed, but no, that's not really a reason. That's just hating on their fans. Their fans and the actual music are 2 very different things. And I'm not saying the whole band is talentless. I'm just saying that really just Ronnie Radke is. Because a lot of instrumentally, they sound phenomenal. They're great. And they have a lot of talent. Ryan Seaman, obviously, seeing as he joined I Don't Know How But They Found Me, and I fucking love them. They make incredible music. Him and Dallin Weekes really just make some of the best recent music I've heard, the best recent rock music I have heard. And they're not all talentless. It's just mostly Ronnie Radke that I can't stand. That's why he's in the fucking thumbnail. Because he's a dick, he can't sing, and he's a horrible songwriter. That's all there is to it. I feel like I said, like I said, Falling in Reverse are the Nickelback of emo music because they're such obvious shit. They're and oh my god. One thing I really can't say about this band is their fucking cover of Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio. Okay, if you haven't seen it, prepare yourself. This is the cringiest shit ever. I'm gonna play a clip. Okay, here it goes with the music video. Yeah, Coolio. He had a problem with Weird Al making Amish Paradise, but he did have a problem with this white fucking this dude just whiting up the whole song with his fucking shitty music video. And what is he wearing in this video? What the hell is he wearing? And like, the cover just sounds like shit. This is real. Coolio didn't have a problem with this hunk of horse shit, but he had a problem with Amish Paradise, which, fun fact, is one of my brother's favorite Weird Al songs. I don't know why I felt like sharing that, but it is. And like, you gotta think about that. That's not on Falling in Reverse. That's a Coolio situation, but that's just how obvious shit Falling in Reverse are. There's really nothing more to it. Shitty songwriting, shitty vocals, shitty everything. That's pretty much the best way to sum them up. They're pandering to their fucking deep fan base, and I fucking hate them in every way. The whole point of this series is to cover things that might be a little controversial to hate. And I feel like in a few years, everyone will be like, oh, fucking Falling in Reverse are dog shit, which they are. Because you gotta think about this. Back when these bands were, like, bands that everyone knows are shitty, were big, like, bigger than they are, everyone loved them. And it was controversial to hate those bands. Think about Limp Bizkit, Creed, Nickelback, and even fucking Imagine Dragons, who, okay, their first album was good, but those bands are massively popular. And back when they hit their peak, even Imagine Dragons, who can be argued they're still in their peak, and it's still a little controversial to dislike them, they had they had massive fan bases. Same with Falling in Reverse. They have a massive fan base, which I don't understand. I know that eventually, when their music is long forgotten, they won't be remembered, because the only music that really survives throughout time and gets heard by the next generation and the next generation are good songs. You want to know why the Beatles are remembered? Because they make good music. You want to know why Led Zeppelin was remembered? Because they made good music. Do you want to know why The Who were remembered? Because they made good music. Even 2000s bands, like fucking Linkin Park, you want to know why they're remembered? Because they make good music. Falling in Reverse do not make good music. And that's why, with confidence, I can say that this band will be forgotten. And if they're not, well, I don't want to live it. This is gonna be the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, send Bobs and Vagana. Bye-bye. That was a shitty snap.